Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to demonstrate how you can design a web button. So to start off, I'm going to create a small canvas of pixels 400 wide and 110 height. Then selecting the rounded rectangle tool, I'm going to draw the shape in any color. It doesn't matter. Now to add a layer style, I'm going to click on this FX icon and select gradient overlay. Here I'm going to change the gradient color to how I want it. I'm going to change the bottom stop and select a green color. Then on the right stop, I'm going to select a lighter shade of green. And then to add one more layer style effect, which is inner shadow, I'm only changing the size here to 6 pixels. And then you can go on to changing the inner shadow color, then click OK. Now I want to highlight the rectangular shape that I have drawn earlier. To do this, hold down on Ctrl and click on the thumbnail in the layer which will outline the rectangular shape. Now I'm going to go to Select, Modify, Contract. Here, change the contract by pixels to 5 and then click OK. As you can see, this has outlined slightly inside the shape. Now I am quickly going to create a new layer by clicking on this icon, then selecting the gradient tool, switch the foreground color to white, and then set the preset to be foreground to transparent and click OK. Then holding down on Shift, click and drag from top to bottom of the shape to apply the gradient effect. Then to deselect, go to Select, Deselect. Now moving on slightly, I'm going to select the pen tool and draw a wavy kind of outline. As such, and once I'm done, I'm going to right click and select Make Selection, and then make sure it is 0 pixels and click OK. To follow, we need to clear the contents. So to do this, go to Edit and Clear. Then again, select, Deselect. This has created that glossy dimension, which is what we want. But I'm going to change the layer opacity to 80%. Remaining on layer 1, I'm going to add a layer mask to it and then select the brush tool. I have decided to use the soft edge brush tool and then increasing the brush size using right square bracket on my keyboard. I'm going to brush it over the edge of the button. Okay, so now that it is looking the way I want it to, I can now go on to add in some text on my button. So of course, using the text tool, I'm going to change the font size to 12 and I'm keeping everything else the same. You can of course play around with this, and finally once I'm happy with my text, I'm going to click the confirmation mark and then using the move tool, I'm going to quickly adjust the position of the text. There you have a web button. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have learned something new. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe.